In October of 1943, a merchant ship was launched from a Baltimore shipyard. But before it ever left port, workers sealed shut a compartment, not knowing 3 men were still trapped inside. By the time anyone found them, they'd suffocated in the dark. The ship was renamed and sent to war, and what happened next would haunt it for the next 20 years. The Vigo Honstein was a Liberty ship, one of thousands built during World War II to replace vessels sunk by German U-boats. She was a workhorse, gray steel, utilitarian, built fast and cheap to keep the convoys moving. By 1943, the war was grinding on. Ships were needed, and they were needed now. The Honstein was crewed by mariners from a half-dozen nations, sailing the Mediterranean with supplies, troops, and ammunition. Convoy duty meant constant danger. German aircraft hunted from above. Submarines stalked beneath the waves. Every voyage could be your last. In August 1944, the Honstein was docked in Naples when the captain discovered that Canadian radio operator Maud Steen was missing from her quarters. A search of the ship turned up her body in a cabin. She'd been murdered. Evidence pointed to another crew member, a man who, rather than face arrest, took his own life before authorities could reach him. Murder and suicide locked in steel and salt water, thousands of miles from home. The ship was scrubbed clean. The crew was reassigned. And the Honstein continued her war. But something lingered. Sailors reported strange sounds in the sealed compartments where those 3 workers had died during construction. Whispers in the dark, footsteps where no one walked. Officers dismissed it as superstition. Wartime nerves. The ship was sold after the war, renamed again, this time the Alkimos, and passed between owners for nearly 2 decades. In 1963, the Alkimos was being towed off the coast of Western Australia when she broke free in heavy seas. The ship ran aground near Perth, her hull splitting open on the rocks. And there she stayed. The wreck became a diving site, a tourist attraction, a monument to wartime industry. But divers reported the same thing sailors had whispered about for 20 years. Sounds that shouldn't exist in a dead ship. Voices in empty corridors. The feeling of being watched. So here's the question. Was the Alkimos haunted by the 3 workers trapped during her birth? Or by Maud Steen and the violence that ended her life? Or was it something else entirely? Something no one ever spoke about in the official reports?